burping.
Oh man, what do we got here? Daddy and Cookie are working on the hole. What you got there, babe?
Alright, I got myself in deeper than I wanted to. You know, I didn't know if we were going to play with a freestanding sink or if we were going to get a new sink. But like all together, we had a big hunk of junk in there. I don't know if you remember from yesterday's video. So I got to sawing, and I went into this, which I thought was just a 2x4. It turns out it's a main strut. I know. So I had to go in the side. I know, people are going to hate that, but, you know, we're going to make the plumbing go through that. I just figured out where the turnoff was. These are turnoffs, but we found the main one. We had to call the guy who owned the house 2 houses ago who built the thing just to figure out where the turnoff was.
Oh, he's so sweet.
So sweet. But I got to make this side disappear. It looks like I'm spending a whole day on it, but like, I don't know, that's what you got to do. You know, another plumber, he might come in and be pretty quick about it, but I got to go to a hardware store that's 30 minutes away for each piece. I'm going to see if I got enough while I was there. You know what I mean? Oh, darling. I got no hat on because we're business right now. My voice is kind of coming back.
It is. It is. You sound like a teenager going through puberty again. Every once in a while,
Yeah, but I'm going from old man to younger man. Yeah. It's different. It's different than the other way around. But that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to make that a little sweeter. We ended up buying a cabinet that would fit. And it's going to save some time because, you know, I mean, I might still have to rework the floor. We're going to twiddle on this a little bit. I start the day off at around noon, and I'm bad out of hell. I'm cutting a hole in the ground, cutting a hole in joists, kicking holes in walls, and about noon comes around, and she's like, hey, we got to go to the store. I was like, what store? She's like, every store. All right, she didn't say that, but she meant it. So we're back. It's later than I usually like to start the day. It's 5 o'clock already. It should be beer 30 or something, but it's snot for us. We're gonna work on this a little bit more. I think today is in the middle of the week, and we expect people at the start of the weekend. So we don't have very many days left. But I still think we're gonna slap this into shape. It's gonna be like the TV. We're gonna go from demo the first day, and then we're going to spend the whole second day being a plumber. It's not my favorite. I told Jamie when I met her, I was like, 2 things I hate is painting and plumbing. I'm avoiding painting, but we're plumbing. I don't know. She might give me the paint by the time we're done. Depends on how good it comes out, huh?
Of course.
I came in here to put up a couple pieces of trim, and I've taken it way farther than that. It's something I have a problem with, isn't it, darling? You know, you can go 100%. Why not just go 120%? I don't know.
Sometimes I just think demolition is what you like to do, because every time you start on something, you make a whole bunch of stuff, and then you're like, oh, now I gotta do something with this.
Yeah, that's the easy part. Pulling everything out and putting it back in, it gets a little trickier. You gotta retrofit a couple things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll set this up in the corner, and I'll let you catch me doing a couple things. I think Jamie's about to join me. Since it's 5 o'clock, she should be off work, but she kind of puts in extra hours once in a while. Mm-hmm. And that happens when you really like your gig, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we can do.
All right.
I can give you this back?
Yep.
Oh, you're cute. So cute. Ah. Get out of here. Holding that much water.
There's that much water in that tube.
I hope it stops. Alright, I kind of like this, but it seems to hate it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I sell a tool for this too.
I think I was looking at it in the aisle.
I looked at it. You saw me looking at it?
I looked at it too. Sorry, my coffee was really good.
It just looks like a fancy pair of scissors. That's what I have a hard time doing with that.
Want to put it in the bathtub?
Sure. Alright, I got 2 shit stains now. I gotta make this fit on there somehow. You know?
Yeah, I do. Ooh, that's my butt. I feel it.
You know, if I had a nicer blade, I tell you, I chewed it off on one.
Oh, I was
You
thought I was.
closing it?
I thought I was helping.
Yeah, I know. Alright. We got something. It's the same size as this, so it's not, I'm gonna be like squeezing a mole into an anthill here. What's my plan, man? Besides I'm in trouble. You got a lighter?
Right there.
What the hell am I gonna do?
Well, that fits.
I don't know.
What does that have to go on?
The same size. You're gonna want to set it on fire first. Still. Go back, Bobo. I tell you, these kids. Alright, we're gonna need more heat gun. I got a heat gun in the other room. I'll
I
get
sure
you.
will.
Back in my day, you did this with copper, and we'd be done already. But like, some guy sits behind the desk, Jamie, thinking of ways to make my life harder. And for him, it's cheaper. Oh, material is cheaper. You know, okay, so let's shoot the shit on that. You roll up to a job, and let's say the tile, and the wood, and the plumbing, and it all comes out to like 2,000 bucks. Usually you go, okay, well, it costs 2,000 bucks for all the stuff. I want 2,000 bucks then. And it's a $4,000 job. Then you got a guy who sits behind the desk. I picked this up for $5, a big tube. How do I times this by 2 and like get my money's worth? He don't really care about me.
Right.
It's one of the reasons I had a hard time changing with the industry. I learned how to make a shower from concrete and patch, and now they come along and they want you to stick styrofoam in the bottom of your shower to, like, I guess, save on material. So okay, a $10 piece of styrofoam. You know, the guy goes, okay, well, times your labor times 2 on the material. It's like, well, the material is $50, and I gotta work it like an artist to make it be something.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I do.
It really threw me off, and I had a boss who would like look at me and he'd be like, I want to buy this stuff though, and I'm like, okay. And then he'd treat me like an old fart. Oh, you gotta change with times. Carry a cell phone. You know, I don't know. Like, what am I doing right now? I used to have solder and tubes. And okay, I understand this is a trailer instead of $1 million home. But like, maybe I should have just got a bunch of PVC. For some reason, I'm like, I'm gonna use this because I gotta bend around some bitch ass turn. But I really didn't think it would get me in so much trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's painful, Jake.
You okay?
My pride hurts
I'm sorry.
badly.
Oh, got that.
What am I gonna do, Jane? With all this bullshit that I bought? You know? I don't even have the crimp tool. Like, I'm just doing. Because, like, if I'm not doing, then what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Did that guy make his fit on metal? Did that just happen?
I can look.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, his is on the
Around
left.
here, it's not a patio. It's a patio.
How does that change up? So, like, still, my metal piece needs another metal piece, huh?
I don't know.
I'm just
That's
saying,
what he did.
my metal piece needs another metal piece. You know what I'm saying?
He's just got something stuck inside it. Yeah.
Oh, we're screwed now.
Why?
I pulled off the turnoffs, so now the turnoff, we got turn off. I gotta find something that crimps this. You know?
Yeah. Do you want me to go look for that? I kind of have an idea of.
There's nothing I can do. Alright, we're gonna have to chalk this up for I bought bullshit.
Cookie!
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna hold this half.
Don't know what?
It needs a firm grip.
Yeah.
Right on the hoo-ha.
I'm trying to figure out what you meant. Can I fix the camera real
Yeah,
fast so I can get your
I gotta
face?
cut this though.
Like that?
I most of it. Just touch it.
Oh. I got what you were saying now.
I got no food in me, Jane. I ate a cheeseburger last night. Okay, let's try again.
Yeah, better
Okay.
no. For sure.
Alright, so that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to go into this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gotta trust this some fucking how. And then that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I
It's
got a long
okay.
ways to go. Can you bend it up as much
Upwards?
as you can? I don't know.
Of course.
don't know. I gotta try and make this thing into a C. An uppercase C. Okay, so let's pretend that's a thing. I know I got a whole lot of it, but like, let's pretend. Because I really want to be in the wall instead of outside the wall.
Right.
$400 on a cabinet. We want to use it.
I agree.
I better find a towel or something.
It's a little stressful, but we're not plumbers. We just like to pretend like we are. Alright, let's see if we can get her done. I got faith in him. He can do this. He's on a time crunch, so he's a little nervous.
Too good.
I got faith in you. You got this. I don't know why you're so nervous on doing this.
It's just a lot of new fucking pieces, man.
I know, but you got it.
So should I pinch this and see if it does anything?
Yeah, let's see. I'm interested to see, aren't you? Come on, baby, work, pinch. Squeeze, squeeze, baby, squeeze. Yeah, it's working. Nice. Yep. Good pinch.
That's gonna hold water? Okay.
You could pinch a little bit more if you wanted to. If you don't, did it touch the two things together?
Not badly.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
I like it. Yeah. Nice job.
Alright, we gotta try and glue this onto that if that's a thing.
Do you want to do the other one for the other side? Because you got to stick the hole through there and stuff. I just don't know if it'll be in your way when you, if the other one's attached to it.
And then I gotta make this happen somehow. Here. And then I gotta try and stitch this. And then we go open that faucet.
Uh-huh.
And we just have a hanging faucet until I'm ready for it.
I like it.
I don't know. It's okay. It's not great. You know, this part of the operation is so funny because, like, I need the hole in the ground to do the plumbing.
Mm-hmm.
I need the faucet to stop the water after I turn it on. I kind of need the cabinet there to put the faucet in. I gotta kind of cover the wall to put the cabinet in. I mean, so the order of operations is ridiculous at this point. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
I can't put up the wood piece that I want because I don't have all of this.
Right. You can't put the cabinet up until you have all of that.
I'm in a tough spot, man. You know? Tough spot. Not a fun spot. Tough spot. And I gotta get rid of some other. I gotta make this thing do more. Whose idea is this? Alright, so that's gotta go around the corner and be a thing. I could really use some glue on that. I gotta go find glue. We really want just the width coming out.
Yeah. I like that too. But we can cut that length. You know?
This day. Pretty good. Because it's all everything. Well, I screwed the pooch on that one. You can't clamp metal to PVC. I should have known looking at the store, but they got so many pieces. I think we're stuck with no water for tonight because I cut the turnoffs off. I can't even like just hook up the whole sink. It's just got me in a funny spot. My 2 punches, they can't save me from this leak. Last time they saved me from a leak. This time, I don't think it's happening. Let me see if I can show you what's going on. We are dripping, y'all. Super sad. We're almost done dripping. I tried to turn the water back on for a minute, but we're gonna shove these punches in there and hold it even more, and hopefully I'll be able to talk myself into doing something else. It's been pretty defeating here. Yeah, I'm trying not to be too sad about it though. The sadness is definitely setting in now. Let me see if I can shove these puppies in. Bobo, give me kisses or something. I need loving. This saved me from a Jimmy before, but not today, y'all. But it's gonna make it to where we don't just drip all night long. Golly. Not a win. The opposite of whatever that is. Not a win now. Jeez. Oh, shoot. Definitely drip. I started with not too many days left. I still think I'm going to pull it off. Would have been nice if this driving around all day actually paid off for something, but it didn't. It just made for a wasted day. But we got dog food, and that's important. I gotta see if I can try and salvage this day. I might miss out on my hangout time. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can get Jamie in here helping me. We gotta do something. What did we do? We emptied the drain over in the big cabin.
We did.
And now what do you want to do?
Now we gotta empty the bowl.
Yes, ma'am.
But is it gonna come out?
Yep, you gotta bend it around a little bit. Maybe make the tubes happen. Move the tubes a little bit, they flex.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, there you go. Oh man, you almost got this. Go for the tub over here, I think. Oh man, we're in it tonight, guys. We're bailing water. No smiling. Alright, let's get it back in. And now I'm hoping to pull the punches. Or is the drip already stopped?
No, it's still there. I'm just trying to get the thing to stand.
It's tougher when there's no water in it.
Oh.
Be gentle now. Hold it with both hands. Oh yeah, there you go. There's water in there. Let's see what it's got. Oh man, huh?
It just looks like a stop pen. It looks
Yeah.
like the dishwasher or the wash machine when you got empty it, but that one a lot faster.
Alright. At least we know where the turnoff's at.
Yes.
That's a healthy thing.
Yes.
I didn't know where it was at earlier. What'd you do?
We texted the old owner that built the house.
Yeah, the guy who put it on the hill.
He was so sweet. And then he calls us up and he tells us where they are, and there's 3 of them.
Yeah. We're like, hey, you wouldn't happen to remember where the turnoff is, did you? And we should have known. I guess we've been here a year. It's time to know. What do you guys think of all that? That's a hole right there.
Don't fall in. I can't get you.
Alright, can you shove those back in now so that I feel more secure about this situation? Oh, you're so sweet. Less drip now though, huh? We might have sat there and dripped, you know, like all night long, just holding that water in that other faucet, Jane.
Yeah.
We're gonna rectify that in the morning, I believe.
We're still dripping, but I think it's gonna stop. I think it's just because it went down a little bit more, so there's a tiny bit more that could fall out. You know, because those are heavy, so I'll hold it down.
We're gonna bang this out tomorrow. We're gonna do a lot. Today we had to run around the store. She hits me up at noon. I'm getting into full swing, and she's like, "We need dog food."
Dog food, y'all.
So we went, and then like I went to the hardware store and I got pieces a little before I was ready, but I tried, y'all. I'm gonna do better tomorrow. Bye.
All right. We are gonna see if Josh is. The fan is.
It was, but it's better now.
Oh, can you hear? You can't hear it anymore, can you?
No, not too bad.
Okay.
Even better.
All right.
Alright, I'm where I'm supposed to be.
All right. He's gonna turn the water on, and we're gonna see if his plugs worked.
And we put more tape on it.
Is your hand in it?
No.
Are you scared to put your hand in it?
I opened it some more.
Oh.
So what do you got? Is it spraying?
No, I got nothing.
Go try water in another room.
Oh, I just got one drippity drop. Do you want me to still go in the other room?
Yeah, I mean, otherwise I'm coming in to look.
Okay, hold on. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Ooh, we got water for a second. Meow, 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 meow. We got water.
Yeah, I know, but is it spraying?
No,
Good.
I don't even see it dripping.
I'm gonna come in and investigate with you.
Come on in.
Alright.
All right. Bye. Meow. 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 Oop, I saw one drippy drop. Might be enough to get through a few things. Meow. Why do I always have puppy dogs following me? Why do puppy dogs always follow me? She is not sure of the camera. Oh, it's okay. It's just a camera. Cookie's coming to investigate. Luna. Teddy. She's scared of the camera.
Can I see?
Yes, you sure can.
Are you serious? We might be able to turn stuff on.
We got No drippity drip.
So you telling me that plumber's tape made those punches work better? I'm happy that the punch saved the day again. I don't know if you remember back when the punch saved the day on the pool.
Yeah, the punch on the pool.
That's like my go-to.
I
trick.
so
Just stick a punch
totally
in.
remember that. You want this to stay on or?
Yeah, I'll look at it more.
Alright. Come on, Cookie.
Let's go turn on a few more faucets and see what we get.
Okay.
Slow, but that's okay, right?
It's water.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. Dishes from tonight.
Yeah, we haven't figured that out yet. That's pretty good.
Smile for me, boo-boo.